"Sir, you can't be here," the security guard said. Arthur didn't move. He stood there in his frayed coat and duct-taped shoes. "I'd like to buy a condo," Arthur said quietly. Derek choked on his espresso. "Did you hear that? The homeless guy wants a unit at the Sterling." Laughter erupted around the room. Several people pulled out their phones. A woman stepped back like he carried a disease. "I have money," Arthur said. "Sure you do, pal." Derek waved his hand. "Tony, remove him." "Stop!" a voice said. A young woman stepped forward. She'd been on the job for only 3 months, and she looked terrified. "Chloe, you touch him, and you're done," Derek warned. She pulled Arthur's arm free from the guard. "Sir, what can I show you today?" She led Arthur to the penthouse model. The room had glass walls and skyline views. "Would you like to sit down?" she asked. Arthur's eyes welled up. "You're the first person in 2 years who touched me like I'm human." "Chloe Reese!" a voice boomed. The door slammed open. Harold Sterling stood there. He was 82 years old and worth $500 million. His face was white as bone. He walked forward. Then he dropped to his knees. "Arthur?" His voice broke. "Arthur Hayes?" The room went silent. 50 years ago, I was sleeping in my car. I was bankrupt and I wanted to die. This man gave me his last $100,000. No contract, just faith. Arthur helped him up. "Hello, Harold." Sterling sobbed. "You built my first tower. My grandchildren exist because of you." Arthur reached into his coat and pulled out a cashier's check. "My wife died last year from cancer. I sold everything to pay the bills." He handed the check over. The insurance money finally came through. "It's $8.5 million. I'd like to buy the penthouse for full cash." Sterling stared at the check. Then he looked at Arthur's shoes. He turned around. "Chloe Reese, you are now vice president of sales. Your base salary is $300,000, and you get a corner office." Sterling faced Derek. "You're done. Security will watch you clean out your desk." Derek's face collapsed. "Mr. Sterling, I didn't know who he was." "You didn't need to know. You just needed to be decent. And you failed." Sterling was already on his phone. "Draw up the penthouse papers for Arthur Hayes. No closing costs. And send someone to buy him a complete new wardrobe. Charge everything to my personal card. If you believe dignity matters more than appearance, drop a heart below."